In order to be successful, you have to be a loser, right? Now it sounds crazy. Losers and success, they usually don't match up. But from what I've seen and what every single successful person has or has gone through is they've lost. They've lost friends, they've been judged, oh, this loser, he's making content. Oh, this loser, he's trying something else, he's crazy, he's gonna try to build the next big brand. Whatever it is, you're going to have to be the loser to get to these monumental spots in life. Right? You have to be a loser. You have to go against what everybody else says is normal. You have to go against what your parents might think. You have to go against what your teachers might think. You have to go against what everybody thinks, because everybody's programmed to think the same. Everybody has the same thoughts, right? To go and follow the safe route. We're humans, that's what we do. We always look for the easiest or the safest route. We avoid danger. If we're all doing the same things, what is going to make you stick out? What is going to bring you success, right? You're doing everything everybody else does. So you have to be comfortable being a loser, being judged, not having much friends, not sharing a vision that a lot of people have. But that is what makes you an exception. You're an exception. You don't fit in with everybody else. You're just the loser. You're the weirdo. You talk to your phone. You have these weird ideas. That is what makes you so much better than everybody else, because everybody else is scared to think for themselves. Everybody else is scared to take action on themselves. But you're not going to get far if you're constantly living in fear. The only thing that's going to build you is a life of regret. And a life of regret is not going to take you anywhere you want in this world. You're going to live your entire life scared to make decisions. And then you're going to tell your kids, I want you to do this. You can be successful. You can take a risk. But you yourself don't even have the proof for it. You never even believed in yourself. You were never man enough to be a loser, to fail, to accept that you don't know what you're doing, but to try anyways. You've never even had the balls to do that, but you're telling other people they should do it. You're applauding other people who are able to go against the grain. But what separates you from them is they're not scared to lose. You have to be okay to lose. You have to be a loser, because that is the only way you're going to change. It's the only way your outcome of life is going to change, is by understanding you can't fit in. You can't be accepted by everybody. Because if you're loved by everybody, there's nothing that you stand for. You're constantly not staying on the things that you believe in, and that's going to end up making you a sheep. You're a sheep to what everybody else thinks. You don't have any ideas for yourself. You haven't created anything. You have a life of regret. So in order to be successful, in order to get the things that you want out of your life, you need to be comfortable being a loser and accept it.